Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Girls basketball from Saturday. Memorial over Jasper, 66-32. The Wildcats will host North Harrison on November 29th. Tonight in girls basketball, Boonville in at Southridge. Northeast DuBois travels to Wood Memorial to take on the Trojans. Boys basketball starts this week here in DuBois County. Tomorrow, Northeast DuBois will open with Evansville Christian at home. Forest Park will go to Crawford County on Wednesday. The Jasper Southridge game, originally scheduled for tomorrow night, has been postponed due to Southridge's football success. That'll be December 22nd. State football games are set for Friday and Saturday at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. In the Friday game starting at 11 o'clock, it's the two-way tussle between the modern-day Wildcats and Andran, a rematch of last year's two-way state championship game. In Class 4A at 3, New Prairie, take on East Central. And in the night game at 7 in 6A, it will be Carroll of Fort Wayne at 13-0 taking on Center Grove. They are 11-2. The Saturday slate starting at 11 o'clock in Class A. State championship game will pit Adams Central versus Indianapolis Lutheran. The 3 o'clock game in 3A will have Bishop Chatard out of Indianapolis taking on Lawrenceburg. And in the nightcap at 7 to close the football season down, in Class 5A, it'll be Valparaiso squaring off against Whiteland. Elsewhere in sports, the Philadelphia Eagles came from behind to top the Colts 17-16 at Lucas Oil Stadium. Jalen Hurts scored on a 7-yard rushing touchdown with just over a minute remaining to tie the game for Philly. The Birds took the lead after Jake Elliott converted the extra point. Hurts threw for 190 yards and a score. Matt Ryan, 22 of 32 for 213 yards. Jonathan Taylor led the Colts in rushing after carrying the ball 22 times for 84 yards and a TD. The Colts with just one touchdown on 5 drives inside the Philly 35. Indianapolis now second in the AFC South at 4-6-1. They will host the Steelers next Monday night. Elsewhere, the Falcons over the Bears 27-24, and the Bengals beat the Steelers 37-30. College basketball yesterday, Indiana big over Miami of Ohio, 86-56 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Trace Jackson Davis had 17 points and 16 rebounds for the Hoosiers, 12 for Jalen Hood-Shafito, 10 more for Malik Renew and Miller Kopp. Former Evansville Bossy standout Makai Larry had 12 for Miami. The Hoosiers host Arkansas Little Rock on Wednesday night. Gonzaga pounded Kentucky 88-72 out in Spokane. Oscar Tshiebwe had 20 points and 15 rebounds for the Wildcats. Jacob Toppin had 16 for UK. They'll play North Florida on Wednesday night. Coming up tonight, Bellarmine is at Duke. Louisville playing in the Maui Classic. They play Arkansas in the first round. Senior forward Mackenzie Holmes scored 22. Number 12 Indiana breezed to a victory over Quinnipiac 92-55 at the Simon Scott Assembly Hall yesterday. Yarden Garzon had 14, Grace Berger 13, and Alyssa Gary added 11. The Pacers will be looking to extend their winning streak to 4 games in NBA basketball tonight, hosting Orlando at the Fieldhouse. Indiana 9-6 on the season. The college football season winds down, at least the regular season this Saturday. Notre Dame is at USC after shutting out Boston College on Saturday. Purdue at Indiana in the old Oaken Bucket game Saturday in Bloomington, 3:30 kick there. Purdue beats Northwestern this past Saturday. IU comes from behind a 24-7 halftime deficit to beat Michigan State in double overtime. Stay tuned. We'll have more after this.